The love that couldn't stay in the script. How Yulong fell for young Mie Mie in real life. Welcome back to Fresh Angle 24H, your trusted window into Asia's most captivating entertainment stories. If you love real emotions, powerful chemistry, and the kind of love stories that blur the line between fiction and reality, this one's for you. Today, we're diving deep into a story that has captured millions of hearts across China and beyond. The extraordinary journey of Yulong and young Mie Mie, the duo whose partnership on screen turned into a real-life romance that feels straight out of a fairytale. Stay tuned till the end for our closing thoughts, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartfelt entertainment stories every week. Sometimes, destiny doesn't announce itself, it simply walks onto a film set. For Yulong and young Mie Mie, it was supposed to be just another production, another collaboration between two rising stars in the fast-moving world of Chinese short dramas. But what began as a professional partnership quickly became something much deeper, much more personal. From the very first rehearsal, their chemistry was electric. The camera couldn't look away, and neither could anyone else on set. Every glance, every pause, every unspoken moment between them carried a natural rhythm that no director could manufacture. Behind those rehearsed lines and perfectly lit scenes, something real was unfolding. It wasn't just acting anymore. The crew whispered about it, the fans sensed it. When the show premiered, social media lit up. Comment sections filled with lines like, "Are they acting? Or are they really in love? And this chemistry feels too real to be scripted." Overnight, Yulong and young Mie Mie went from two talented actors to the most talked about on-screen pair in China's booming short drama industry. What made them different wasn't just their looks or their talent, it was their connection. Off-camera, they weren't the typical co-stars who exchanged polite nods and disappeared after wrap. They studied lines together, discussed emotions, and encouraged one another through the hardest scenes. There was one particular moment the crew still talks about. Young Mie Mie had to shoot a deeply emotional breakdown scene, but she couldn't quite reach that level of vulnerability. Yulong quietly walked over, knelt beside her, and said, "Don't try to act the pain, just feel it. I'll be right here." The next take was flawless. No one dared to breathe as the camera rolled. That day, everyone saw how real their bond had become. Their dynamic became a masterclass in partnership. Yulong's intensity met young Mie Mie's sensitivity in perfect balance. He gave stability, she gave light. Together, they created harmony, the kind that can't be rehearsed, only felt. And with each project, their performances grew deeper, more refined, more alive. Behind every smile and every tear on screen, there was mutual respect, admiration, and something quietly growing beyond the confines of the story. As their work reached wider audiences, something unexpected happened. Yulong and young Mie Mie stopped being just actors. They became a phenomenon. Fans across social media started referring to them as the golden couple. Their behind-the-scenes clips went viral within hours, amassing millions of views. Even small gestures, a shared laugh, a playful glance, would send fan communities into a frenzy. But what's fascinating is how gracefully they handled the sudden spotlight. While other celebrities might have leveraged the couple buzz for commercial gain, Yulong and young Mie Mie stayed grounded. They refused to fake anything for attention. In interviews, when asked about their relationship, they never gave clickbait answers. Instead, they spoke about trust, teamwork, and passion for their craft. Fans adored them not because they were perfect, but because they were real. They made love feel possible again in an industry where so much of it seems manufactured. Their partnership reminded people that sincerity still has a place in show business. What many people don't realize is that both Yulong and young Mie Mie had their own struggles before fame found them. Yulong, born in Heilongjiang, began his career by sharing short, funny skits online. He wasn't from a famous family, nor did he have industry connections. Everything he has today came from persistence, discipline, and an unshakable belief in hard work. Young Mie Mie, with her natural charm and intuitive emotional range, also built her career step by step. She didn't rely on image, she relied on authenticity. Her performances always felt alive, relatable, and deeply human. Whether portraying love, heartbreak, or joy, she never played a role, she lived it. Together, they became a symbol of modern artistry in short dramas, not just because they looked good together, but because they constantly challenged each other to grow. They experimented with genres, shifted between emotional extremes, and proved they were more than just a romantic duo. They were artists who respected the craft, and in doing so, they earned the respect of millions. They would often stay behind after shooting to analyze scripts, rework lines, or brainstorm better ways to deliver emotion. Acting isn't about pretending, Yulong once said. It's about empathy. And young Mie Mie added, he's the one who helps me find honesty in every role. Their secret wasn't a PR formula, it was authenticity. That's what audiences felt every time they appeared on screen together. Then, one summer afternoon, fiction finally met reality. On July 10th, under a sky filled with soft sunlight, Yulong knelt down on one knee. In front of their close friends, he looked up at young Mie Mie and said words that would soon travel across every social platform in China, from our first scene to every scene after. I've only ever wanted it to be you. She froze for a moment, tears gathering in her eyes, before whispering, I do. It wasn't a scripted line. It was real, raw, and overwhelmingly beautiful. That night, the internet broke. Hashtags about their proposal dominated every trending list. Millions of fans flooded comment sections with blessings. This is the ending we all hoped for, one fan wrote. They gave us romance on screen and in life. Their love story became a rare moment of collective joy in a world often cynical about relationships in the entertainment industry. It wasn't just that they got engaged, it was how they got there, through patience, understanding, shared goals, and genuine affection. For many, Yulong and young Mie Mie are proof that love doesn't have to be loud to be lasting. It can grow quietly, frame by frame, until it becomes something worth showing the world. Yulong and young Mie Mie's story goes beyond romance. It's a reflection of how passion and integrity can still thrive in modern entertainment. Their journey, from co-stars to partners, is a reminder that even in an industry built on illusion, there are still people who create with truth. Their bond also challenges stereotypes about on-screen couples. They are not just pretty faces or internet sensations. They are collaborators, dreamers, and storytellers who inspire others to find beauty in sincerity. Together, they've proven that love and professionalism can coexist, that success doesn't have to mean sacrifice, and that sometimes, the most powerful stories aren't written, they are lived. As their careers continue to evolve, fans eagerly await their next move, not just for the dramas they'll create, but for the love they continue to share. Because in a way, Yulong and young Mie Mie have become more than actors. They've become symbols of something timeless, connection. And that's the beautiful truth behind China's most talked about couple, Yulong and young Mie Mie. Two people who walked onto a set as strangers, built trust as partners, and ended up finding love as soulmates. Their story reminds us that sometimes, the greatest scripts aren't written by writers, but by life itself. Thank you for watching Fresh Angle 24H, where we bring you the human side of fame, the stories that go beyond the spotlight. If this story moved you, please hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth looks at the stars and stories shaping Asian entertainment today. Until next time, this is Fresh Angle 24H, reminding you that love, when it's real, doesn't need a script, it just needs two hearts that believe.